Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Yeah, can you believe the weather that we've been having in the UK at the moment is absolutely amazing. So, proper summer weather, not a single cloud in the sky. It's absolutely amazing. And why not use the opportunity to just go out and go do a proper camp? So I've not taken Dora, this van, out to one of my favourite campsites out in towards Marlborough. So yeah, let's just pop to the shops quickly. Let's go get some food for this evening and some breakfast and naturally a couple of beers. And yeah, let's go set the van up and do a proper camp. Rasmus, are you ready? Let's go and do it. You can definitely tell when when summer is here, especially when the shops start bringing out all their plants, and to show you some amazing plants to come and grab from the front of the store. Always great, always sort of lifts your spirits seeing blooms. Now we start talking about the essentials, and here's what they are. So yeah, we've got pepperonis, and of course we've got good old punk IPA. And that's the shopping done. Just a quick shop at favourite shop, Waitrose, and let's jump back in the van and hit the road. As you can see behind me, there's a few clouds in the sky, not too many, but the weather is absolutely amazing. So yeah, let's jump back into Dora and let's head off to Marlborough. Got a bit of traffic at the moment, so let's get my mind out of the way. Well, for those of you who've seen some of my earlier videos, coming to park at Poston Hill. There's Dora parked in the queue, ready to go in. And yeah, we're up in Marlborough. So yeah, let's see if they've got space in the first instance, and if so, let's set up camp. Well, there we go. We're all booked in, and yeah, bank holiday weekend is going to be a little bit more pricey than the other weekends, but yeah, they don't have an electric hookup for this evening, so yeah, let's see how well we do just on the solar panels. So let's go and set up. Yeah, the place is pretty packed at Posson Hill, so managed to find something relatively flat out of the spaces available. There's absolutely loads and loads and loads of people out this weekend. Being bank holiday weekend is always a bit of a challenge. But yeah, see if we can pop the drone up in a second and give you guys an aerial shot of where we are. Well, just a quick update on the only fan, and I managed to get all the pins. So I've got another pack of pins from Fiamma. They were pretty good. I managed to basically log a support ticket with them and let them know it's come down, and yeah, they sent a pack of 8 pins. So yeah, nicely organised, and now it's all safe. So if the grandkids do come in and the fan is on, there's no fingers that are going to be chopped into small little sausages, if you like. And also, the oven has got a brand spanking new little knob on it. So yeah, now all 4 work properly as intended, so it doesn't just spin around randomly and doesn't do anything. Now it has a function, so we can cook again. Little table set up. Brilliant little tables to put a few odds and ends on. Just it allows you to sit outside with easier. Hold my beer, that's what it is. And there you go, just like that, the van is all set up, ready to chill out. I mean, we've got some special beer that was actually Christmas beer. Yeah, so this was given to me at Christmas time, and just not had, to be honest, had not had time to open it. So seems the sun is out, the sun is shining, there's very few clouds in the sky. It's definitely beer time. So yeah, let's have a look and see what beers we've got. Alrighty, we have got, let's move you over here. Right. First, as you know, we went for the Brew Dog IPA. It's the Punk IPA. You know, the Brew Dog range of beers is absolutely amazing. I really like them. But what we do have also is a compliment of James. Thank you, James. He got me Ramsbury Brewing and Distilling Company. So yeah, so we've got handcrafted from plough to pint, which is definitely going to get chilled in the fridge in a minute and go down really, really well. So yeah, this is from the Ramsbury Brewing and Distilling Company. Yeah, so we'll give those a go a little later on. We're not going to get through all of them, but we'll see how far we get. Cheers, everybody. Happy weekend. Whoa. That's a good job there's 4 of them in there. For those of you who've been following the channel for a little while,
very first video that I did on this channel, and I was as nervous as anything, talking to the camera, sort of trying to build that confidence, but just so eager to start building a YouTube, well, at least start on YouTube and create a bit of a community, and just sort of better my skill in terms of being in this side of the camera rather than the other side of the camera normally. And I'm quite literally standing right on the spot where the first video was filmed. And let me just turn the camera around for a second. I quite literally plugged into this electric point here, and the van was literally pitched around here, where I actually did that very first video, which I don't know how to do it yet, but I'll link it up here or wherever it normally is going to appear. But I think we've come a long way. This is now video number 30 versus video number 1, and I've learned just an astronomical amount of stuff. You know, from filming, from editing, from just building a confidence and getting a little bit more confident in front of the camera. It's still not easy, it's still incredibly difficult, but the learning curve is insane. You know, for those of you that are sitting on the fence and wanting to do something similar, absolutely just hit that record button and go for it, because there is simply nothing to lose. You know, you can always unpublish a video if you really don't like it. You know, there's just so much you can do. But I mean, what YouTube has done for me, confidence-wise, I absolutely hated my own voice, the sound of my own voice. You know, I don't know if any of you, just leave me a note in the comments if you have, but when you record something and you play it back, it just doesn't sound like you. You know, and that's what I found the whole weird about YouTube. So yeah, this is exactly where we started the journey, guys. And for those of you who have been here from the beginning, thank you very much. You know, thank you for hitting that subscribe button. Thank you for popping on a few likes and leaving a few comments. It really does help, and it doesn't just help the YouTube algorithm, so to speak, but it helps me. You know, it helps me build that confidence, helps me keep going, helps me to stay motivated to generate these videos. So I absolutely love making them. I love being out in the van. As you can see, Dora is perched and parked over there. It's great having the slightly bigger van, you know, with the shower and with the loo and all the other bits and pieces that it comes with, versus Ivan. Those of you who have seen another video where Julie has made an appearance, so I'm hoping that she does sort of build her confidence as well, and yeah, come with, because it's great to have her out. And she absolutely secretly, well, not so much secretly, she loves camping, guys. She absolutely loves. She's got absolutely every piece of kit that you can possibly think of. But yeah, we've got to get to use it right the way from loos, porta potties, shiwis, and all those other bits that go with camping. So yeah, we've got all the gear. We just need to get out there and do it a little bit more. So yeah, if you want to see more of Ju, pop another comment in there and say, come on Ju, give her some encouragement. She'll absolutely love it. And yeah, let her break that fear as well, the same way as you guys have helped me do that. So yeah, let's get back to that beer. Right, we are just about ready for dinner. So what have we got? I think you guys probably saw what I got in the shop, but we're gonna go for traditional burger. You know, do like a burger in the van, but with that we're gonna chop up some tomato, add some cheese, some lettuce. You guys have got to have some spring onion on a burger, and then yeah, just on a roll with some hot sauce, and we should be good to go. For dessert, we've got a yum yum, a raspberry flavoured yum yum, and for dessert we've got oh, look at that, another punk IPA. So let's get cooking and let's see how far we get. I think this time I need to be careful with these knives. Last time I almost chopped my finger off. So yeah, here's the cues here, ceramic knives, be careful. always good to have the right tool for the job. You know, these are definitely burger tools, and so they don't burn. There's nothing better than the sound of sizzling burgers. Yeah, these I do like the burger. You know, as you guys probably know by now, on this channel we've done a few burgers, and yeah, a good burger, decent slice of tomato, a bit of spring onion, slice of cheese. Do you know what? Absolutely, there's no beating it. Lesson learned. I need to make sure I butter the roll or bread to the edge, otherwise I get comments, don't I, Liz? Burgers are nearly done, just sizzling away, and then we can start building the burger. Oh, I think that should do the job. So yeah, let's turn the heat off, and let's start building the burger. So first of all, we have a slice of lettuce. Put a slice of lettuce on each one of those rolls. Then we do a slither of tomato, maybe 2 slithers of tomato, and just chop another slice, and then the burger patty, just the one, and then the other. That should do the job there. Important slice of cheese, and a bit on each more. And then let's not forget the Nando's hot sauce. You know, a burger's not really a burger without a bit of peri-peri sauce on it. Right, now you can't argue that those aren't some scrummy looking burgers. That's the last of the tidying up, and we are good to go. Well, I hope you enjoyed that burger dinner with me, and yeah, I highly recommend that you pop to a local store, get yourself a burger, go out and find a field, and just enjoy it. Well, that's the kitchen back to normal. Quick wash, quick rinse, and yeah, everything is turned off and ready to go to bed.
Oh, good morning, everybody. Welcome to a brand new day. Bit of cloud in the sky today by the looks of things. That's the joys of having a bit of a skylight. You can see when it's overcast. Well, time to get up. Time to get some coffee in, and yeah, let's go on that walk around the campsite, and we'll show you what it's like and what's here, and yeah, then we'll get packing up and heading home. So let's get that coffee on. Well, good morning, everybody. You don't really wake up unless you've had your first cup of coffee.
Right, time for that wander around the site. Let's go for it. Well, guys, as you can see, we're actually in the Savernake Forest again, at a campsite called Postern Hill campsite, which is part of Forestry England. Campsite's got absolutely everything you need. You know, it's quite busy today because it's a bank holiday weekend, and yeah, lots of people camping, tenting, and yeah, just doing their thing, which is always good to see. So yeah, let's go and have a look around and see what's here, and yeah, just give you guys a bit of a show around. It's a circular site, so as you can see the sign in the distance over there, it's one way, so traffic comes in through the gate. Visitors are stopped here to come into this lovely little reception area and shop. And yeah, let's just take you in for a quick look around in the shop. basically you've got some brochures on the side. You've got some ice creams that you can buy once the weather really warms up. And again, if you've forgotten anything like tent pegs and a few bits and pieces, the team here are always quite good to sort you out. There we go, so we've got some ice block freeze 50p, we've got some DVDs and some books, and yeah, you've got a bit of bird wildlife coming on. And obviously some additional butterfly and birds. And that's the shop, guys. So we've got no campfires. Yeah, we need to obviously protect the forests. Obviously incredibly important. I hate to think if you had a campfire and something happened and you're literally in the Savernake Forest here. There's definitely going to be a massive fire, I guess. Right, so walking around the site, you've got a few things dotted around. You've got drinking water here, so you can use the hose pipe to fill up your van. Yeah, make sure you've got enough water on the van for drinking and showers, etc., etc. We've got a grey waste disposal. So after you've had those showers and etc., you sort it all out here. And then you've got on the other side of the grey waste, you've got the chemical waste area where you come and empty your cassettes and chemical waste. As I said, this is one of my favourite sites. I've been here many times. I was here with Ivan. In fact, this was the campsite I first came to. In fact, the second campsite. We went to Postern Hill first, or Property in Oxfordshire was the first site. This is the very second campsite we went to in Ivan. Oh, look at that, we can see Dora from where we are. There's Dora parked just over there. Yeah, so Cropredy, and then here it was in the middle of the winter, and I was quite literally one of only 3 people that were on the site. Yeah, nutters in camping in the middle of winter. But you've got to test the van, you've got to test the heating, and all the amenities. But I must admit, I haven't had a diesel heater that was super efficient. It was definitely not a cold site. Definitely very warm. So you've got dog waste there. Those of you who dispose their dogs, and normal bins. And naturally, there's a 5 kilometers an hour or 5 miles an hour limit. It's because there's children on a bicycle, so it's good to be careful. And we are also a stone's throw away from Marlborough itself, so if you want to go through sort of a wooded area, go for a bit of a walk, you can walk all the way from here down to Marlborough itself. I've done the walk once on the way. I did the roadway on the way there and the forest route on the way back. To be honest, the forest route on the way back is absolutely amazing. It's quite hilly, so it's called Posson Hill for a reason. Yeah, it's called Posson Hill for a reason, so it's quite hilly when walking back. But yeah, a good walk. We have another chemical waste disposal point. It's down the back end of the site, so you're not short of facilities which you can come and bring the van. You can quite literally park the van on this concrete pitch, and you can dispose grey water and also your chemical waste as well around the back. Yeah, and chemical waste. It's all sorted out in there. And 5 mile an hour limits. You can actually go for walks in the forest, in the Savernake Forest itself. Take your dog walking, get them some exercise too. So yeah, to get into the forest from the campsite, it's got a gate literally into the forest. So as you step out, you're no longer in the site, you're actually in the Savernake Forest, which yeah, has a fair bit of history, this forest. This is where I filmed another one of my videos with regards to being brave and how difficult it is, and still is, to start talking to a camera, get yourself onto YouTube, put your face out there. Yeah, it's not easy, but what a place to come and have a conversation with you guys, out in the trees, out in the birds. It's absolutely amazing. I love the outdoors. Of course, you've got obstacles like this that you've got to wander yourself around. This tree just decided it's had enough and has fallen down. Let's get back into the campsite and finish the tour. Yeah, we've got a bug hotel that's been built, purpose-built for everybody to come and have a look at on site. Very nicely done. I think it's in need of a little bit of work. Housekeeping needs to do a slightly better job at the maintenance of it. But yeah, that's really nicely done. A proper bug hotel. Great if you're in a school trip. Come and go and see different types of insects. Some that jump, some that fly, some roll, some wiggle, and of course, march. And Bug Hotel has even got a swimming pool facilities by the look of things. Just with this time of year, it's going to be empty, and of course Mr. Crocodile lurking behind the scenes. Well, this campsite doesn't have shower facilities, so it's a flannel wash your face in the morning, unless you've got the facilities built into your van. Dora's got a shower, which is great, but it does have some loos, some ladies and gents loos. I'm not going to take you in there, so there's people there at the moment. But yeah, it's just to get into the area, which has got some gents in there, and equally you've got the ladies on the other side of that. Around the back, got a pot wash facility. Here you can come and do your dishes, breakfast dishes from the morning. And that's pretty much it, guys. That's the site. So a bit of a circular whistle-stop, circular tour around the site just to show you what's available, what's here. It's a really, really busy site at the moment because of the bank holiday and of course the weather. prices are obviously hiked up a little bit because of the bank holiday. They take advantage of that. But yeah, this is the site that now unfortunately closes in the winter. So yeah, you've got to make use of the summer days when you can. So yeah, Poston Hill campsite is where it is, part of Forestry England. Yeah, the team here are incredibly friendly, super welcoming. And yeah, let's, if you want to book in, give them a call. There we go, the van is back into sort of respectable mode, if you like. So yeah, all tidied up, everything sort of back in its place. Bed is made, clothes are packed away, and yeah, ready to hit the road. Well, that's it for another one, guys. Thanks for joining me on this one. Thanks for coming along for the ride. If you like this type of content, just give me a thumbs up in the section below. Subscribe if you haven't already. I will be doing a complete van tour at some point. So if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button. It does help me, and it stops you guys from missing any of that van tour. And on that note, we'll see you on the next one. Cheers.